Hello, hi, and welcome to my channel, or back to my channel. I'm the one who writes, aka That Cat Who Be Writing, and today we're going to be doing a flip through which whicha journal 159 females. Because I already had a journal named Vixen, which is a female fox. This is a fox. This actually was a tea towel that I got at Target before Target got rid of their DUI program. DEI, not DUI, DEI program. Anyway, you can see where I cut it. I just glued it. There was also like a little elastic band that went around the journal. I cut that out. Really liked it. Absolutely. Like, I had this like idea to do that tea towel thing for forever. This is just plain Jane blue wrapping paper that I put down. Really cute. I was kind of going for like a gingerbread theme, so you can kind of see this is extinct now. And so is this. Actually, all these washi tapes are extinct now for me. So you can see gingerbread. Like, I kind of like was doing a blue Christmas gingerbread theme thing. And then the quote that I picked was, do it anyways. Do it sad, do it tired, do it mad, do it anyways. And I wish I had like wrote down like do it stressed and depressed. And this was really just me about the consistency of proving to you that I am actually working on my manuscript, which is so funny that I say that because as of right now, I did work on my manuscript just a tiny bit today, but I really have fallen off the horse and I'm getting back on it tonight after I film this video and edit the video that I actually stopped editing and then filmed like 30 seconds of, and now I'm filming this now. Hey, it's gonna get checked off anyway, you know? And here we are. This was the Journal Guardian King Snake, which is Arbok from Pokemon. This is from my Pokemon Green playthrough. I wrote printer broke. Yeah, my printer ran out of ink during here. We're gonna have to get really close because I'm trying to block something. But this is a bag that I was thinking about getting, and this is the bag I got. And then here's the first spread. Basically all that you missed is a lot of me talking about my manuscript, kind of planning some things out, and then also a lot of Christmas declutter that I was doing. And I had part one of Christmas with my family because I've written down some gifts that I received. My family's kind of all over the place, so Christmas has to be done at different times. I'm pretty sure a lot of people's families are like that. I actually spent Christmas Day with my parents, and it was actually quite amazing. I just saw my movie ticket for Five Nights at Freddy's 2, so I'm beginning to think that I actually did not watch Five Nights at Freddy's 2 in the journal that I decorated it for, which kind of makes sense because I did say that I started PT on the 26th of December, and I had injured myself while watching Five Nights at Freddy's 2 because I tensed at a jump scare moment. So that makes sense. It's okay. This spread is very pretty and pink, is it not? Here's more tissue paper that was used to wrap up ornaments. Like I said, I was kind of going through and started wrapping up ornaments in clothes that I don't really want to get rid of because they hold memories, but I'm not going to make like a t-shirt quilt or anything out of it like that. But like I'm not gonna wear it also. So I was like, hey, win-win. Like I get to stop using tissue paper and random napkins to wrap my Christmas ornaments in, and I get to like wrap them in these like clothing and I can still keep it, but yet they have a purpose. And you can't see it because I'm blocking it, but this is actually Christmas Day. I printed off this. And on Christmas Day, I was writing in red and green alternating. I do this a lot. Like for Valentine's Day, sometimes I'll write in all pink. For St. Patrick's, sometimes I'll write in all green. Halloween, I will alternate between orange and black is the most common one. And I've thought about doing purple and green sometimes. And this was just cute wrapping paper that I really enjoyed, so I dedicated a whole page to it. You can see me planning my journal lineup. I can already tell you this is not how it happened. Like, yeah, January is an owl, February is a heart. There's a lot more in February. March and April were not blue journals. And it is the beginning of May, so that's basically where we're at. But yeah, more of that wrapping paper, another spread. I think I got these the year before and I was just putting them in. Other things that you're kind of missing out on is I got Grinch hot chocolate, like a little calendar. I started this tradition, I guess, in 2020. And I just like go to Ross and I buy like their hot chocolate and I try it. But I'm kind of noticing that it's like the same flavors over and over again, so it's not as fun. I thought there would be different flavors, but if I sat down and thought about it, I shouldn't be that surprised. And here's some more spreads. I do know that I really enjoyed being in this journal, I believe, and I also really enjoyed being in the journal before it, but then it got like a little bit chunky, so I think I was kind of happy to get out of it, I think. And I watched Barbie and the Nutcracker. I got like really into Barbie movies. And I realized that I wanted to be the aunt in Barbie and the Nutcracker. Also, my printer was dying on ink around this time as well, so you're going to see the printing quality just go downhill. I don't think I ever even filmed a video on this, but this is my journal buying bans. And just buying bans for 2026. I will tell you that that went out the window. I completely forgot it. Like, I'm going to say probably around February, if not end of January. Really what I needed to do is kind of like write this out in a cutesy way and put it by my vision board that I made, but I did not do that. And here's more. I did tell you in the last journal that I am banned from Bath and Body Works yet again. I ban myself all the time. But this year, and kind of like last year as well, I've been just like really focusing on like trying to upgrade my life. So I was like, okay. And so far, I've been doing that pretty good, just upgrading in different areas than I expected to focus on, just because I'm super excited about certain other areas. And here's the Hershey's again. I will tell you, there was so much declutter items that I decluttered around 2024, but I just never put in the journals, and I was like, now is the time. Here we go. Okay, you can kind of see the printer quality struggle in here, but I have 3 Christmas trees, and I always decorate them differently. And so I did a living room tree and an office tree, and I thought like, hey, instead of just writing it down in my journal, I should take a picture and like have the memories. So this is kind of like a Christmas tradition that I want to start with myself. So I wrote down where the tree was and then also what theme it was. So this is like cat themed. This was fandom themed. This is a signature Webkinz tree. I got a little bit lazy, if I'm quite honest. And I also have wreaths. So this was a writer's wreath in my office. This was the wreath in my room, and it was just like kind of stockings. So D for Delilah and K for me, Catherine. Really just like using up the wrapping paper for the back of these spreads. Absolutely loving it. I do it a lot in December, and I should probably do it just like a little bit more to use up the wrapping paper. But I mean, obviously Christmas wrapping paper is very Christmas coded. Oh, well, this was a surprise. I don't even remember this quote. But it says, our lives are all that really belong to us. So we have to use our lives. Oh my gosh. This quote says, our lives are all that really belong to us. So how we use our lives is what determines us. And this is a paraphrase from Julius Caesar. So I don't know if I heard this from my brother. He's a big historian, and or if I just like heard this somewhere else. Oh, I was talking about the Artist Way right before that, so I'm not sure if I heard it in the Artist Way. This looks like my December tracking for my habits, and then this is something I saw in a dream. You can tell because it's doodled in purple. Here's some more spreads with different wrapping paper. Very, very cute. So I'm just writing out the workaholism quiz from the Artist Way, but I wanted to point out that I really liked this soap. I wanted to get like a whole gallon of it, but I wasn't able to. And look how cute this is doodled. This is a letter from my friend Wendy. Just so cute. Her handwriting is so amazing. Nothing like mine, obviously. Okay, I will admit I got very lazy at the end of this journal. I'm decluttering. Oh, you can't even see that. There you go. Hello? Okay, I am a professional. Actually, I'm not getting paid. But anyway, these are just cards that I had, like, since I was a kid. Cute, like, little beastie cards, I guess. There you go. And like, look at this atrociousness. I don't even have anything on the page. I was just like really wanting to get out at that point, I believe, in the journal. I think maybe it was hard to write in. So a huge contradiction from what I told you earlier, where I was like, I think I really enjoyed writing in this journal. Maybe it's because Christmas is over. Like sometimes like as soon as a holiday ends, I'm like, all right, it's time to move on. There we go. And then I had my 2025 recaps. So every year at the end of the year of a journal, I do a monthly recap. Like how was my January? How was my February? How was my March? All the way until December. And then I do a whole yearly recap, which is like, how was the year overall for me? So let's try and, oh, I forgot it's flipped that way. There we go. Some snakes. I have a friend who can't even hear the word snake. She's so scared. Oh, I taped this one differently. I finally learned how not to flip the journal. And I believe it's the very last one too. I was wrong. It was not the last one. There's a crocodile. Very fitting. I did not hold a crocodile, but I held a baby American alligator. It was so cute. Wow, I didn't even finish like what days it was. I stopped out on January 1st and I moved into journal 160. Here are some little Foxy stickers because it's a Foxy journal. I should probably fix that. I wonder if I didn't do it because green has been an extinct color in markers for me for quite some time. So I did go out and I bought this at TJ Maxx for like $13. I believe it's the brand that my work had when I was in training. They let us doodle. Oh, can I even open this? Anyway, they let us doodle. I absolutely love the colors. And I have like markers that I've had. Oh, it opens differently. From like 3rd grade and stuff. So quite some time. And yeah, it's just been a while. The ones at my work don't have like the little this. I didn't even notice them, but they did have this and I believe it was all the colors. So if it was not the same brand, it was a similar brand. I don't really like that green. Maybe we go over it with a different green. While I'm doing this, I hope that you enjoyed the flip through. I hope that it inspires you to write. Remember to always find a reason and an excuse to write. Let me know what are some of your Christmas traditions that you do in your journals. I'm really intrigued. What are kind of your like end of year traditions that you do in your journals? Do you have any? If you were to have some, what would they be? And also, why are you not currently doing them if you know what they're going to be? Is it just like, oh, I don't have enough time, I'm not committed enough to it, those kind of things. As always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye!